Okay, so we got one ending. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 endings to go, or we got 4 endings to go rather, or more endings to go. So the next one is let's see. So you gotta win the danger zones with the maid, the guard, and the chef, and we go to the library this time. But we don't do the quiz. Interesting. Don't do the quiz. How do we do that? And ending number 6 is the same thing, except we go to the garden. Ending number 7, the same thing, but we go to the throne room. Okay, interesting. Okay, so probably my hypothesis, the fact that getting like suspicion meter and everything will make Ravenna like regret the whole ideal of not becoming king in the first place, and then actually, you know, passing through the final challenges and everything, we should probably decide to actually become king after all, or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we have to make her suspicious. So actually, yeah, we do have to make her suspicious. I was thinking we should make her suspicious. Oh, I accidentally. Okay, hopefully this doesn't mess up things, because I do want to make her suspicious. Of course. Our kingdom's Ravenna has a crush? Eh? No, I cannot allow it. Hey, you just mentioned being married like 57 times, right? How's this different? It's far too soon for you to be married, Ravenna. Who is it? Iliad? Clem? Scylla? No, none of those guys. We have thousands of servants, so just have to spend too much time with those 3? And who is it? Who? I was just joking. It's just a joke. A joke. Yeah. Yes, just a joke. Matilda, are you okay? Oh, that's her name. We didn't really get her name before, I don't think. That's her name is Matilda. I'm sorry, Miss Ravenna. I suddenly feel very tired. I think I need to lay down for a bit. Please, try not to cause any more trouble until the ceremony. Okay. Can I go back? Can I rewind? No! No, it's not a good end. I'm trying to get the under ending. Why? This game's a lot more frustrating than I thought. More frustrating than Dark Souls. The Godhand Hard Kick Me Sign Challenge, the hardest of all games. Trying not to like button mash accidentally. And get the ending that I want. Okay, let's try again. Pay attention. Go slowly. Slowly. Ask for advice. Yes, that gives you suspicion, right? That's unusual. This is the mistake I've always made. I keep asking for love because I was thinking, asking her for love, that's weird, right? No, actually, I keep choose be king. Because I was thinking, like, when you choose overseeing preparations, everything, that's the branch that leads you doing a pop quiz. I always conflated that with doing the pop quiz, which the hint guide tells you not to do. So I was thinking, like, being a king, that's not your spot. That leads to a pop quiz, right? Wrong. Miss Ravenna, you've taken plenty of classes on this. I would expect you to have a grasp on being king. Well, yeah, but I figured that on my royal crowning ceremony, I would ask for any final advice, especially from my royal advisor. I see. What's your question then? Workload. Well, maybe the job is actually cooler than I anticipated, so... Well, the king's work is never ending, of course. They are the highest authority in the kingdom, and the kingdom never rests. Oh, they just need to make degrees? They're the highest authority, after all. Only an irresponsible king would ask that. Oh, accidentally. Court dealings, new laws, defeat by nobles. Hey, meeting of the citizens, planning public elections. Yamato! I want to read all that, but I can't. But I guess the point is that she's babbling on. Man, all that stuff sounds boring. No wonder Dad never does anything. It's all just paperwork. Miss Verbena, what did you believe a king is supposed to do? I don't know, something cooler, I guess. You know, being on the battlefield with full plate armor. Cooler, I see. If you're concerned with such matters, what's with that look? You've had many classes on how to become king, Miss Verbena, and yet you answered like this. Yes, throughout our conversation, I've thought this was the case. What? What do you... Miss Verbena, I am beginning to have doubts that you're fit to be king. Hey, you can't doubt me. You were for my parents, you know? I could have you fired. Such words are that of an immature child. Miss Verbena, your parents entrust me to guide you into becoming a leader fit for this kingdom. But the princess I'm talking to now is not fit to be king. If you truly wish to undertake this ceremony and claim your throne, then prove it to me. Show me, Miss Verbena, how a king acts. Finally we have this danger zone. I keep accidentally passing through this section, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted it to be here. Can't believe I set her off. This is the worst. I better act quick. Well, I mean, acting uncaring, probably a bad idea. I mean, the whole point is that she wants to make us care about being king. Acting cutesy will probably not work on Matilda. I mean, she's the strict type, right? Trying to be all like, you know, trying to kiss her ass, probably won't work. But act determined. I think this is the correct choice. I mean, hopefully. Or, I don't know, let me just double check. Look at the hint guide. Double checking the hint guide. So, where is it? Looking back, I just want to be double sure, because if I choose the wrong thing again... okay, it doesn't say, actually. Well, I only assume it's the first one. It makes sense. I'm gonna be mad if it isn't, but let's see. Well, what do you have to say, Miss Verbena? Matilda, do you really doubt me that much? Your actions before are entirely unfitting of a future king, so of course I am doubtful of your skills. That's true. I was acting immaturely earlier. I apologize. However, I think I am justified in asking you not to question me. Oh, you certainly changed your act. Yes, because I think this is ridiculous. I spoke from stress earlier. Being locked in my room all day has made me stir-crazy. Should a future king not be allowed to tour her castle as a princess one last time? Well, it is tradition for the king to be kept hidden while the ceremony is being prepared. In the past, assassinations before a crowning ceremony were not uncommon, so it was for the king's protection they were locked up. I understand that this rule has come from a place of concern, but it seems old and unnecessary. You are so bold as to question tradition. Yes, I think traditions must be changed in accordance with the times we live in, and these days, assassinations are not a worry. I suppose you think you could protect yourself then. Oh, look at those biceps! I do. I think my physique is up to the task. You don't need to flex, Miss Verbena. Don't flex on me. I understand your point. Then we have reached an agreement. Are you laughing at me? After all that? No. I was thinking that conversation was very like you, Miss Verbena. Oh, well, thank you. Perhaps. It is not just you who is stressed today. I think everyone is feeling a bit frazzled. I'm sorry to have shouted at you. The ceremony will continue as planned. As for your room... No, it's okay, Matilda. Oh? No, I was thinking about what I said earlier, about why I didn't want to stay in my room. The truth is, I was feeling really antsy. I guess I didn't realize it at the time, but I think the ceremony is stressing me out. If you would like, we can practice your speech again, Miss Verbena. Practice makes perfect. No, that's okay. I think just talking to everyone has helped me. Everyone's working so hard for the ceremony, for me. So I should just suck it up and just deal with it. Right? Well, this is certainly a different Verbena than the one that came into the room. I didn't expect you to act this mature. Even your father was very antsy on the day of the ceremony. He even tried to leave by talking his way out of the castle. Oh, yeah, that's really ridiculous. I didn't do exactly that. But when the ceremony came, he was excited. He's been a wonderful king for this country ever since. I think the same is true for you, Miss Verbena, although I worry about you a bit more than your father. Do you think I will make a good king, Matilda? Of course. There's something else wrong, Miss Verbena. Would you listen to my speech one more time? Of course, Miss Verbena. I'll be sure to provide appropriate feedback. Okay, but I left it in my room. Quickly then, let's see if Clem or Scylla are available on their way back. Oh, you're inviting an audience? You must get practice in while you can, Miss Verbena. The whole kingdom will be at the ceremony. Tick-tock, let's hurry. Walk way too fast. Oh, there you go. Again, that was my hypothesis, that if you spend time, getting into those danger zones, I guess that's what the page calls it, but like if you, get into those positions where the first three people, they suspect you, and then you give them the answer at the very end, that makes them all sentimental and, appeal to their personality. You learn that actually, yeah, you do miss these guys if you were to leave, you actually do have attachment to the castle, and you actually do want to be kind of be like king, right? So Verbena followed Matilda back to her room to practice her speech. Scylla and Clem did accompany them, and each gave Verbena pointers. They all had a fun time while doing so too. In the end, we learned to talk like a king. Smart, Verbena. True advisor end. So I guess that's one interesting ending where we do actually just become king. All the other endings we don't become king, right? So this one we actually do. Well, we talk as a king. We're smart. Hooray. So I keep saying Verbena. Is that how I pronounce it? Verbena or Verbena? I think it's Verbena. Anyway, so that's one ending. One interesting ending. So to get the other ending, we gotta do all of that all over again, but we gotta do it, we gotta go to garden instead, right? So let's do that. Gardens. We will now meet our mother. We must meet our mother, the queen. You're clear. How'd you get here? Why are you here? Why are the brother? Is everything alright? If so, answer me. Okay. So we have to be suspicious. I think last time I picked, I wanted to see our mother, right? That makes sense. So instead, get fresh air. I mean, that's kind of a lame excuse. Hopefully she gets suspicious. Get suspicious, Mom! Please? Yes. Well, yes, on such a stressful day, I guess it would be good for you to get some fresh air. I myself have decided this too, as I was stressed about your special day. I love that fresh, smoky smell of something burning in the air. Yeah, it's very refreshing, so... But... you could have just opened your window if you needed air, Benny. Crud. Tell Mommy how you got here. This is getting scary. Well... I mean, we can tell the truth. Well, I mean, we didn't really sneak past the guards. Kind of like talked away past the guards. I mean, did we jump out? Well, yeah, we jumped out the window? I mean, that sounds improbable. Let's pick that one. Oh, okay, well that actually didn't get her suspicious. Ironically, I want her to get suspicious. Oh well. Well, if you are serious, then I feel bad. I should have accounted for your inability to sit still. You're always like this, even on your birthdays. You always try to see what we plan. And you're old enough now to know to obey orders, though. Sorry, Mother. I doubt you need fresh air, so tell Mommy why you went through all of this trouble to get here. Get to the kitchen? That makes no sense. Go for a walk? I was trying to get to the kitchen without being noticed. I wanted to see what would be for the feast tonight. Oh, Benny, my little monster. I hope you didn't try to sneak any food like you always do. Well, maybe just a little. I am hungry. You had your maid. She always brings you food because you never like to take chances and go to the kitchen yourself. Why is it that you don't like going there? Elliot, right? I never understood that. I find the monster chef to be quite charming. Mom. He always gives you so many compliments and makes sure to make you meals you love. Mom. He's the best chef in the underground, and me and your father are quite fond of him. Please wait more patiently for the feast, Ben. You'll love it. Now stop being sneaky, my little Benny. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. So, if we are done chatting, then I'd like to know why you're here, Verbena. Yikes! Verbena. Lore Lovegood. I'm waiting on your answer. Oh, Lore Lovegood. Okay, that's her last name, I guess. I'd better think of something quick. Be childish. Wah! Be yourself. Act dumb. I don't know. I'm a dummy. Make something up. Lie even more. Time to be myself. Time to just be me. Mom, okay, you win. The truth is, I got scared about being crowned king today. I kinda wanted to escape and just wait outside for a while to clear my mind. Being king is a big responsibility, and everyone is expecting so much of me. You're just scared, my little Benny. Well, I must say, I'm kinda scared since you're telling me all of this. You normally never tell me anything. This must really have shaken you up. Yeah. Well, I guess being out here to clear your head is a good idea, but you shouldn't run from your responsibilities like this, Benny. I know I shouldn't. My little Benny. Let's go for a walk together. Mom? Yes, I will allow it. Let's walk around and talk about how you're feeling, okay? Yeah, that would really make me calmer. Yeah, I love that, Mom. We haven't walked together in the gardens in ages. I know Mommy has missed it very much. Me too. I'd love to talk to you about how I'm feeling. Oh? Yes, I don't feel like I should be king. It just doesn't feel it's for me. It just doesn't feel like it's for me. Though at the same time, I don't want to let everyone down. I've been training for this most of my life, and I really want to do it, but I just feel I can't. Well, Benny, let's go on that walk, okay? I'll tell you a few things. What things? Comforting things. Things about your father. To tell you it's okay to tell people how you feel. No matter how alone you may feel, Verbena, remember, there's always someone there to listen to you. Even when you think there's not, there always will be. If you don't feel comfortable telling me, your dad, or anyone else close to you, just tell us anyways. It's better than to bottle this up. Now, you can't just tell anyone. You know kingdom rumors and all that. Though everyone here loves you, I love you. We always have your back. Okay, Mom. Thank you so much. I really needed this. Thank you so much. I really needed this. Let's go on that walk now. Yay. You talk about our feelings. We communicated. Verbena and the Queen walked around the gardens together for a bit. Verbena talked about her troubles. The Queen comforted Verbena like the good mother she is and picked some flowers during their walk. I was wondering what her bottom half looked like. You know, in the actual dialogue, we don't really see the bottom halves. Technically, they kind of like get cut off. Yeah, she has like a monster half there. I was thinking she might be like a dryad or something. I guess she's more like a what do you call those? Like half human, top half human, bottom half like a creature. I forget what those are called. Satyrs or centaurs? Maybe, I can't remember now. Anyway, here's another ending, the calm Verbena ending, the true Queen ending. So again, another instance where we probably just become king again. Now we just talk about our anxiety. As it turns out, our original goal of leaving the castle, you know, was just like a it was just an excuse. Really, what we really wanted was, you know, to talk about our concerns about being king. You know, whether or not we should be king. That's the true goal. Anyway, there's another ending we can get now. Let's see. Because I've got 6 endings in total. There's 2 more. We gotta do the same thing again, as it turns out. Talk with everyone. Get into the danger zone with everyone again. And then finally, talk to the king this time. That's what we need to do. What else there? I mean, this is like, okay, that's okay. If there's one thing, well, I mean, obviously there's multiple things. Like, but one thing I hate about this game, you know, at least a criticism anyway, is the fact that the mechanics and everything are, you know, make it so like I have to play the game multiple times because there's no save and load system. But other than that, you know, other than the mechanics part, if there's like another criticism I would make is the fact that this is just all out of context. How do I know which one's the correct decision, right? I mean, the other decisions you might be able to tell just from judging their like from their personalities, you know, like assuming their personalities, or when you know, again, when you go through it multiple times, you kind of learn. For example, the maid like appreciates honesty, right? She even says it, so that's why you be honest with her, honest and mature. But there's decisions like these, and this one's probably the biggest culprit, where I don't have context for any of these. Or is this like, maybe these are references to anime or manga? But I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like other games maybe, or other books, or maybe just this is just all made up. I can only assume these are like show titles, right? But they just, I don't know. Like, it's either that it is like, you know, you just have to pick one and be lucky, or maybe you can pick either. Maybe you can pick any of them and they work. You know, maybe that's the case. In which case, it wouldn't be so bad after all. But it definitely gives the impression where you just gotta guess, because you just don't know. Just like no in-game lore about any of these shows, unless they are like references to real-world shows. I don't know. I do know Miracle Star works. I kind of like, I don't want to test my hypothesis though, whether or not, like, for example, if I pick Lemon Marmalade, it would still work either way, right? The chat meter will still go up. But anyway, enough of that mini rant. Let's pick this one. Okay, we put up the chat meters all the way in the full. Okay, we're done chatting. Back to your room. Time for the danger zone. Be understanding. Because again, the other options probably won't work. Gotta be understanding. Pops, I get how important this ceremony is, but I'm scared to become king. I know you and the rest of the kingdom have been preparing me for this for centuries, but I know I said I wanted to be king for so long, I just can't accept the idea now. Yeah, the same conversation we had before, but this time, we spent a little bit more time with our servants, our favorite servants, I guess. With Scylla, with Clem, and what was the name again? Chef guy. I can't remember the chef guy. I forgot his name. Oh well. But we spent time with those guys, basically. So maybe we have less, less hesitation into becoming king. Let's see how that affects this conversation. Or you say you don't wish to be king now? No, not that. But my feelings have shifted for sure. I'm scared, Pops. That's why I left my room. I just need time to think. Staying in my room was making me panic. Then you stay out here, Benny. Dad? Yeah, I understand. Listen to me, okay? Okay? I know what you're doing, Verbena. I know what you're going through, Verbena. When I was in your place thousands of years ago, I tried to leave too. He did? Yeah. I mean, come on, being king, there's a lot of paperwork, yes. I was surprised by that myself. Though, despite that, I kept telling everyone that I wanted to do it. I kept on reassuring everyone that I was the right one to be king. My advisor trained me. Everyone helped me so much, and my dad was never more proud of me during that time. Grandpa, he even sent me a letter saying he'd attend, and was happy to see me take the crown. Yes, he's very excited, and should arrive soon. Anyways, back to what I was saying. It's okay to be scared, Verbena, it really is. I know I was. But everyone trusts you, and is looking forward to what a great king you will be. And remember this. You don't need to be a perfect king. Just the greatest king Verbena can be. You don't really want to betray everyone's trust like that. You'd really be a monster for it then. Ironic, since we're like all monsters. But I guess, monsters, relatively, we would call them monsters as human beings, but they're just normal in their world. Anyway, there are plenty of things other than paperwork, I assure you, Verbena. I have fun being king every day. It helps me that I have such great people around me, my people and my family. You yourself make every day fun for me, my little Benny. Verbena, how long have you been feeling like this? It's okay to have cold feet, but if it's pent-up fear, then that's never a good thing. The same typo as before. In full honesty, it's been a few years, maybe even 100 years that I've felt like this. And you're just telling me now? I was scared to tell you. You just were so happy. Everyone was so happy for me to be king. Verbena, honestly, I feel really hurt by this. To keep this from me for so long. But you just looked so happy. I didn't want to destroy that. Does that make it okay? No, it doesn't. That's right. Anyways, I am quite disappointed in you, Verbena. If you know something will hurt someone, then you should tell them right away. Never be selfish like this and keep it to yourself. It's a coward's way of living, and it can cause unnecessary misunderstandings, but it does drive the plot in a lot of anime. Yeah, I see that now. Verbena, do you still wish to be king? It's the same, I guess, general conversation. I probably just repeated myself there, but let's see. I mean, I assume the answer to this question, however, has changed. Yes. Yes, I really do, though I'm still scared. That's understandable. Don't worry, though. I won't leave your side. I probably won't leave you for another 2,000 years. Everyone will be by your side, Verbena. We're all here to help you. I love you, my little Benny. We all do. It really warms my heart that you don't plan to break our hearts or trust. Not like I tried to do long ago. Thanks, Dad. I really need this. Of course, my little Benny. Dad, I'm the one who should be crying. Seriously, stop crying. Okay. Okay, I think it's time for me to head back to my room now. Oh, would you like me to escort you? Will you be okay, my little Benny? Yeah, Pops. I know I'll be okay. Thank you. Verbena went back to her room. She looked over her speech and practiced it with high pride. She donned her royal robes and waited to be called. At the ceremony, she took her crown and knew to wear it with pride. Yeah. She's the new king. True King Verbena, the true king end. And alright, yeah. True ends up, we just end up being king. As it turns out. True king. True king? Wait a minute, there's one more ending we need to get, so, No, I saw it in the hint guide, it didn't tell us exactly how to do it. But I think... Let's see if I'm right. Because we got a little phrase there, true king. Where do we put it? We put it in the only place we can put. So, I can blah blah blah. I'm waiting for the thing. Hey, hey you, hey me, from the screen. Say anything? Yeah. Put true. How do you spell true? Space king, right? True king, exactly as we saw it. G right here. Right? Does this work? Bam. Huh? Okay, let's just go then. No? Oh, that didn't work. Darn it! Or did it? Let me just look at the hint guide. Did it work or did it not? Okay, I'm looking at the hint guide. Did that work? I actually have no idea. There's no confirmation, so I have no idea if it worked or not. Oh. There's 3 ways I can go now. Which path should I take? Well, I mean, there's this path, I guess. Can we choose that? I guess why not? Unless, I mean, this is the new option, right? But is this like an instant game over? I don't know. I mean, it's the new thing, right? I guess I'll choose it. Okay, whoa. Why am I back in my room? I'm so confused right now. I was almost free, too. Because me, the player, chose that decision that didn't pop up before, so I can only assume it's a new scene or some new content. I don't know. Hey. Hey, you again. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You've been watching me, right? Yes, I have. And also, it's a bit tedious because I have to watch these infinite time loops over and over again. Again and again and again. It's a little like... It's making me go crazy. Anyway. And how the heck did I get back here? I was pretty sure I was almost free. Wait, can you even talk? I'm talking right now. It was an option? An option. Huh? And oh, you can talk. Cool. Well, I'm tired, so I'm gonna rest here a bit until I get going again. So, do you want to talk a bit? You're quite the weird monster to be watching me all the time, so I'm curious about you. Oh, okay, so I guess that's confirming that I guess everyone's just called a monster. Though having a conversation would be hard if I don't know your name. What should I call you? I guess... I don't know if my actual handle name will fit. Probably not, actually. Let me just count. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I mean, whatever. Just call me Slider. Yeah, that works. Why not? That's my internet name, my internet pseudonym. Even though a lot of like people, especially I don't know, these days anyway, I see a lot of people who play video games on the internet. They just use their real names. Ironically enough, I feel like the fad of using your internet pseudonym is not as popular anymore. Oh well. Anyway. Okay then, Slider, let's chat. I guess we're just talking to her in like first person. Kinda weird. So, okay. It just turns into a dating sim. Oh no. What should we talk about? Oh, I know. I'll just ask general questions. Kinda boring, but it'll help me get to know you better in the long run. Oh, what are you into? I guess, yeah, this one's the closest one, so... Games! Oh my god, I love me some games. I like the game of life, or that money one. Oh, video games too, I guess, yeah, board games. I guess board games count. Though, despite my outgoing nature, I prefer calming games, like this one farm sim where I can talk to the townsfolk. Oh yeah, I mean, obviously Stardew Valley, but Stardew Valley is based on an older game, what's it called again? Harvest Moon, yeah. Basically talking about Harvest Moon. I've been a fan of that series ever since 1996. Though don't get me wrong, I do love me a good fighting game every now and then. Fighting games are too salty for me. Okay, well that's cool. What else? Oh, how is it possible to run out of topics already? Have any siblings? One. I'm just answering just like real life questions here. Me too. I probably mentioned him already, but if I didn't have a little brother named Fraser, he's quite a terror, just like me. I don't know what question to ask. Well, I guess what would I want to ask? Can't think of anything? Can't think of anything. If you can't think of anything, let's talk about not thinking of anything. Do you want to leave? Are you doing the right thing? I guess. I mean, that's really the core of her whole character arc, you know, whether or not to be the king or not. Probably not. But I just don't want to be king. Let's not get into that, okay? I just want to relax for a bit. Maybe do we lose some points? I don't know. Lots of trust points. Okay, well, what's your style, Slider? It's weird. Reading as if she's talking to me. It's weird. Like I'm talking clothes and overall fashion. I mean, probably. Fashion's not really my thing. Goth? I mean, not goth necessarily. I do like black colors. But like, because it's like easy, you know, just make everything black. Black and white, easy colors. Chic? What does chic even mean? I just don't know. I just don't know anything about fashion. But if I had to pick one, probably goth. Even though probably like probably not exactly. Punk, goth. Punk is too punkish for me. Maybe not cute. I definitely don't wear frilly dresses or anything, so probably not that. Wee, probably goth. I'll just pick that one. Oh well, sounds dark. Is that like things with a lot of black? I wish I knew more about fashion, then maybe I would wear more than a leotard. Our trust meter didn't go up. Oh no, we're not getting enough trust. We have different tastes, so we're not compatible. Oh no. So Slider, do you have a pet? Well, whether if you do or not, what's your favorite pet type animal? I'd ask for any animal really, but I wanted to narrow it down a bit. I guess yeah, my favorite animal is the raven. Ravens and crows, I really like them. Because again, despite, you know, being told all the time like dolphins and I guess maybe elephants are like the smartest animals on Earth, but actually crows are. You know, as it turns out, they know how to they know like cause and effect. You know, they can actually use complicated mechanisms to like push levers and use a tool and all that. Like I guess yeah, like monkeys for example. So I would say birds. I can't say I'm a big fan of birds. I love to eat cockatrice though. Sorry, that's probably not what you wanted to hear. Birds just aren't my thing. But there's this one bird that can turn its head around. I think those ones are cute. I forget the name though. Owls. How about food? Like what type of food do you like? Fancy? Simple? Fast? Probably my favorite food. Yeah, simple. I have simple tastes. You know, for example, I would just eat like a bowl of just white rice, you know, just plain, and I would be okay with that. I don't know, I'm weird. Yes, I agree with that. Sometimes a loaf of bread and a tub of stew is a good meal to me. And also sandwiches in general. I don't know, they're simple? They're like simple sandwiches. Okay, another. I guess I can ellipses as well. That would make it awkward, wouldn't it? Please rethink about leaving. Don't you want to be king? Or won't your family be sad? Just guilt trip her just a little? I don't know. Don't you want to be king? I mean, that's the whole core of things, right? You want to be king, don't you? No, I thought I made that clear. Why are you bringing that up? Please stop. Hey, do you believe in the paranormal? we are in the underworld, so I mean, is it paranormal relatively? I don't know. I mean, like assuming that we're born in this underworld part, like this underworld, I guess, world. Are the people around us, are they paranormal? I don't know, I was gonna give the snarky answer, I guess. Yes, but what does that have to do with my question? Yeah, yes, yeah. Again, because if we're born in another world, like, then the paranormal isn't paranormal, it's just normal. It makes no sense. What do you deem important, Slider? I know that's a personal question, but I'm just curious. You don't have to tell me, though. You! Money? Power? Knowledge? I mean, I probably won't pick any of these, to be honest. It's not that important. Money is, I mean, it's good to have money, obviously, financial stability and all of that, but I don't need like only $10 billion or anything. Power is pretty good, but then again, power with great power comes great responsibility. So in my head, having power, having power over people also means being responsible for them, and that's quite a hassle. Knowledge is good, being smart and all of that. It's not the most important thing. In fact, I'm pretty dumb, as it turns out. I'll just say you. I don't know, that feels kind of creepy. I just met you, so I don't know. Why would I say you? That's weird. I mean, if I had to pick one, I guess knowledge? Knowledge. Well, despite my disliking of all my lessons, I agree with you. It's good to be knowledgeable for multitude of reasons. Okay, it's been a bit and I feel rested. Come on, let's go then, Slider. Since we're back in my room, we have a ways until we get out. Vimma, just stop! You're heartless, aren't you? Oh my god, that's pretty mean. I'm not going with you. Okay, let's go. I kind of don't want to go outside again. I mean, what was the question? I think she said, like, to go outside again and do the whole thing over again. I don't want to do that. I've been stuck in this time loop, Rebecca, for millions of years. I'm going insane. Stop it. What? Why don't you want to go with me? You seem to be going along with it before. Is something wrong? We didn't get enough trust, so no. Rebecca looks stressed. What should I say to her? I'm gonna push my luck. She said not to bring it up, but I'm gonna bring it up again. Of course it's not. But I just can't be king. I just can't do it. Sorry if I'm disappointing you. You're right enough. Blah. Bad end. Well, I mean that was the secret route, I guess, but we didn't pass the secret route, as it turns out. No! Okay, this time I'm gonna have do the whole dating sim thing where I gotta appeal to her tastes exactly, and even though you shouldn't do that in real life, you should like just be yourself. If you end up in a relationship with a person by faking it and pretending to like the same things that they like, it's a bad idea, because when you do end up in that relationship, you just end up not liking each other, because as it turns out, you're not compatible. You're just pretending to be. I don't know. Kinda sucks that we put the code in, I guess. We put the code in and we get to do the whole, like, first person perspective kind of thing. But it doesn't, like... It doesn't, automatically just go to her room, We have to do this all over again once more. No, not again. Not again. Yamero. Alright. So last time we tried, talking to her face to face, it didn't work out because I was too honest. I was being myself, which as it turns out is the wrong thing to do. Don't be yourself. Just tell her what she wants to hear. Sounds like horrible advice in real life, but, well, it's not like we're trying to be in a relationship, I guess. Okay. We can talk to you, Verbena. Amazing. Maybe you're a monster. Call you. Actually, I was thinking, well, does it fit? I was thinking of putting a particular name, you know, as a reference to a light novel I've been reading recently. Let's see, does it fit? Me, sa. I don't think it'll fit, actually. Yeah, it won't fit. Misa. Ren. Ah, just one letter missing. Well, in that case, I'll just put Rena. Why not? It kind of fits. Kamisa Rena. It's a light novel I've been reading. Kind of makes sense, actually. But anyway, to have this name. Okay then, Rena, let's chat. Alright, so I gotta pick the right choices this time. I'm not gonna take any more chances. I'm gonna, like, you know, pick the ones that would appeal to her 100%. So, what are you into? Games. Games work, right? Video games, yeah. She likes video games, also board games. I will appeal to her hobby. Siblings? I mean, I guess this one doesn't matter. I'll just say that again. Okay, this part. You're doing the right thing. Why do you want to leave? What? Well, if you mean leave the kingdom, it's because I don't want to be king. Clean and simple. What's your style? Fashion. Okay, I want to see, like, which one do I pick here? Okay. Okay, that's another thing. I saw in the hit guide, you can press X during the secret route to choose more options, as it turns out. But it doesn't tell you that in the game anyway. There isn't like a little menu that says, or a pop-up that says, hey, by the way, you can press X to choose other options. I don't know, man. It's some of the mechanics are just cryptic, right? So that's what I don't like. We just... Verbena, please don't go! Pick that one. Why are you saying that? I won't leave you right now, but I know you mean the thing about me being king and trying to run away from it all, but... Look, everyone's just so happy and I can't just tell them I don't want to be king anymore. Everyone has different ways of doing things, got it? So don't judge me. I just can't tell them. Please stop bringing it up. I'm having fun just chatting with you. So Rena, do you have a pet? What's your favorite animal? Well, again, it's a crow, but... Let's see, can I pick something else? Okay, so that I press X 2 times, it just loops. What's your favorite pet? Okay, well, what should you like? Cats? Dog? Well, actually dogs. Dogs make sense. There's a bit of logic in that, because we learned about Felix, right? Felix the Cerberus, so there you go. Ba-bam! I love puppies. I love my puppy. His name is Felix, and he has the cutest heads. All puppies should be loved and treated like royalty. How about food? What type of food you like? I think simple, yeah, simple will work fine, so just pick that again. Love for bread and tub of stew. Let's see. Oh yeah, please rethink about leaving. Okay, let me rethink it then. I rethought it, I'm still leaving. Okay, really now, if someone's mind is set on something, don't think you can change it easily. I've been thinking about this for a while. My reason for not leaving sooner is just because I knew it would crush people's hearts. Why not let them be happy for as long as they can? What should I pick here? I guess, yeah, if you're choosing, you know, what you're doing isn't right, Verbena, that's kind of judging, you know, someone. And that's usually not a good thing to do. It's like, you're wrong! That tends to not persuade anyone. But yeah, I mean, the first option makes sense. It's based on a lie, you know? It's not a good thing, because eventually, like any lie, will eventually be discovered. Especially in like a relationship between people. You know, that's not a good thing. Is it? I guess you're right, though. Is it wrong to have happiness based on a lie, though? It's not hurting them. Well, they'll hurt after they learn it's a lie, you know, basically what I said. When you put it that way, I just... Stop. Do you believe in paranormal? I think this answer doesn't matter, it's just like a... off topic, or rather it's like a... It's a random thing. You believe in aliens? Do I believe in aliens? I mean... It'd be interesting if aliens existed, but I really wouldn't be affected either way. So I don't know. I'll just say no. Not really. Okay then. It's kind of awkward now. It's got a different atmosphere now. It used to be just like a interrogation, but now it's kind of like she's trying to avoid the personal questions about the reason why she wants to be king and everything. Anyway, what do you deem important? Can you choose something else? Yeah, okay. Vengeance? Honesty. That one makes sense. Honesty, huh? I mean, yeah, I mean, if I didn't know that you could pick other choices, but if I did have to pick something before, it would be honesty, actually. Honesty is more important, I think. For me, anyway. I like that choice. I do value honesty. Coming from me, though, that sounds hypocritical. Okay, it's been a bit and I feel rested. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to pick. I'm gonna check the walkthrough just to make sure. Okay, yeah, this is the choice that I wouldn't pick. Okay, so the walkthrough says you gotta pick this one. You're heartless, aren't you? I probably wouldn't ever really pick this, because that just sounds cruel, doesn't it? But I guess you have to be a little mean. See things through. Heartless. What? Is this just because I don't want to be king? Or did I offend you during our talk somehow? Either way, Red, I'm not heartless. Yes, I'm not a perfect creature, but who is? I don't feel competent, so what? I can make my own choices in life, and whether good or bad, I'm just a creature like you. Who on earth can be perfect? I'm just trying to do my best at life. You're not trying at all. What do you mean I'm not trying? You're just running away from your problems like a coward. Yeah, I know. I never said I was smart. Okay, we almost filled that trust meter up, but I don't think it's enough. Can I pick something else? Nah, I can't! Darn it! I think I'm stuck again. Ah! Black! No! We failed. Well, I'll do this again. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Okay, well, I don't know. I tried putting Rena last time, Kami-sa Rena, as a reference to a light novel. It didn't work though. I guess we can pick a different name now. What do we pick? I don't have a good name on my head. Off the top of my head. It really doesn't matter, but I want to put like a fitting name if possible. What do we call ourselves? What do we call ourselves? Oh, maybe just I don't know, just another reference to another light novel, I guess, from the same author. I'll put in Aya. Aya. That makes sense. And the fact that we've been having these time loops over and over again makes sense to me, even though I don't think it's not literal time loops, but it does feel like it. Because there's no save and load system, so Gotta repeat the cycle over and 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 over again. Anyway. What am I into? Games, because I'm playing a game right now, so it makes sense. What else? How many siblings? I don't think this matters, but yeah. One sibling. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the walkthrough. I think you choose the second one, right? Last time, yeah, I gotta choose this one. Last time I picked, like, why do you want to leave? And the first time I did, I actually chose the right one. But it seemed like she had like a negative reaction to it, so I thought it's not the correct one, but yeah, so her trust does go up. Okay, so you gotta be perfect with this. You gotta pick all the correct choices, otherwise nothing happens. You just get a bad end. Alright, so don't like king, let's not get into that, okay? I just wanna relax. Okay, what's your style, Aya? Aya. Anyway. No. Nope, none of that. Again, actually, yeah, I didn't know about these choices in the very beginning. Like, if I was truthful, yeah, I would probably pick that one. Comfortable, yeah, that would be the choice I would take. But obviously, we're not being ourselves right now. We're being a projection of our own anxieties and possibly the source of our determination to be king, maybe, if we pick our choices correctly. Anyway. Why are you saying I'll leave you, but I don't want to be king, I want to run away. I don't be king anymore. Everyone will be unhappy. Don't judge me. Stop bringing it up. You have a pet? Yeah, do you have a pet? Dogs would work, I guess, because again, he has a Cerberus pet, and Simple. And okay, I think, yeah. Yeah, please rethink about leaving. Yeah, she rethought it, didn't work though. Happiness is based on a lie. Don't lie to people, you know, to make them happy, because in the end, it's a lie. They'll learn about it. Don't get stuck in your web of lies. Yeah, I'll just say this time. Aliens! We're not alone in space. I mean, it's a possibility, who knows? Nobody knows, except the aliens. What do you deem important? Honesty. Makes sense. And I guess we have to pick this one. Let me just double check the walkthrough once again. That is the correct choice, right? Yeah, okay, so you pick that one. Yeah. I don't want to mess up at this point. We got her trust meter almost at max. Nani? Now I'm a king? Or did I offend you or something? Either way, I'm not heartless. I'm just like you. I'm just a creature. Try my best. Nope. You're running away from your problems. I'll be tough on you. I'll be strict. Okay, so now we have another option. Now instead of saying good luck, or saying nothing, or asking if this is a really good idea, that never works. You're gonna ask, what are you doing? What exactly are you doing, Ravenna? What am I doing? I'm doing something bad. Aya, what am I doing? What am I doing, Aya? What am I doing? Oh no, she's having a mental breakdown. She's panicking. Gonna go full yandere. There's a bit of a typo there. You're being selfish, you're avoiding your problems. Selfish? I mean, that's blaming her. Probably won't work. You gotta tell her the truth. You're avoiding your problems, right? Hopefully I'm doing this right. You're avoiding your problems. Let me just double check, because I think when she screams, I don't think that's a good thing. Both of these choices don't feel good. You're gonna hurt everyone. I'm gonna guilt trip you, or you're being irresponsible. You suck. I'm like, what? I don't know what to pick. What's the correct thing to choose? The truth. I mean, these are good, both good advice, I guess. Though generally, if you tell someone to calm down, that tends to not work. You know, hey, you calm down. I mean, that's easier said than done. So maybe again, you're letting your fears get to you. You're overthinking it. I know. Okay. Oh, she has a confidence meter now. No one's perfect. You don't need to be. Yeah, exactly what she says. You don't need to be perfect. That's what her dad said too. Everyone has faith in you. We all trust in you. Don't break everyone's heart. Don't do it, Aura. I doubt even your dad isn't the perfect king. It's like obviously the like the guilt trip choice, or you know, the understanding choice. Yeah. No. Anyway, I'm being a monster, aren't I? I've been training for this for 1,000 years or more, and I just want to throw it away. I've always told everyone I wanted to be king and to trust in me. I even told them all this yesterday at the meeting. I constantly reassured them that I would do great. I'm off to a bad start, huh? Yes, we did it. Okay, filled up her meat. I was a bit scared of that because we didn't fill it all the way. Honestly, yes, the paperwork is a huge turn-off for being a king, but that wasn't my only reason for wanting to run away. I kept on telling everyone I'd do great, that I'd be great for this kingdom. The more I learned what made a great king, the more I panicked. I didn't want anyone to know the doubt I was feeling in myself about this. I'm normally a very outgoing, honest, and brave person. I don't know, you're complimenting yourself a bit there. Anyway, to learn Princess Verbena has turned into a panicked crybaby of a mess. I didn't want to know what anyone would say. So in the end, I thought it'd be best to just let people keep their dreams until I... That's wrong, though. Let people live on false happiness. It's a flawed bliss, isn't it? It's just a bed of lies that will crush them when I reveal them. Yeah, you gotta earn your happiness. You can't just tell someone what they want to hear. Ironically, that's kind of what we did in the beginning in this like little secret portion, but anyway. I know that if I was being deceived like that, I wouldn't take too kindly to it at all. Don't worry, Aya Otonashi. I won't try to run. We barely know each other, but you really seem to care. I don't get that. No matter your reasons, though, I thank you. I'll go through with the ceremony and do the best only I can do. I should tell everyone about my insecurities, though, about this. It's only fair after what I tried to do today. I'm sure to get punished, though. Even I think any kind of wrongdoing, no matter how small, that creature should pay for it. They should pay for it. Feel the pain they inflicted on others, then get better and be a better creature. That sounds mean, but based on how I was raised, it's just how we think. Besides, I deserve it. I'm babbling. Sorry. Back to my original point of talking. I'm not gonna leave, okay? I'll be honest and do my best from now on. Thanks for sticking with me this whole time. I kinda grew an odd dependency on you. Sorry for that, but you're just so nice to talk to. Anyways, I should look over my speech some more. I'm glad I have a couple hours before the ceremony starts. Oh, the royal robes were delivered to me while I was gone. They're pretty. Thank you, Aya. You really showed me how immature I was being. I'm glad you made me think more on it. I'll try to do my best for everyone in the kingdom today, and I'll do my best for all your efforts you put into today. Aya, do you think I'll be a great king? You tell me. You tell me, Verbena. Verbena stayed in her room after that. She looked over her speech and donned her robes. She looked at herself in the mirror and tried to imagine the crown that will be placed on her head. As she thinks over her actions and all that she tried to do today, she wonders if she'll be a good king. The future may be scary, but she decides she'll just have to keep going. Running away and all of her cowardly actions won't solve anything for her right now. She'll be the best king that only she can be. He's a king, hooray! Ironically, the premise of the king was, or rather, premise of the game was to run away from being a king. But the true end is to actually take responsibilities seriously and become the king that everyone else expected, but as well as her own expectations to be king. Because that's what she actually really wanted. True verbena end. And alright, I guess that's it. We got all the endings, we explored for most of the game. It was quite tedious again. I really wish it had a save and load system and everything, or at the very least, somehow be able to skip through most of the tedious, repetitive time loops that I had to go through, but it's fine. I still like the story in the end. The reason why I even bothered to even, get all the endings and, go through all the repetitive parts was the fact that I think it was worth it in the end. I like it, I like learning about all the characters and the story, their personalities, and learning about the main character, Verbena, having a, good little touching end there. That was cool. And alright, I guess that's it for Talk Like a King. Until next time, see you then.